Hello, lovely. Welcome in. Hi, you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm currently just shuffling in some energy for all the zodiac signs, but we're going to do things a little bit differently today. I'm going to first start with an energy cleanse because I saw Shanetta. Oh, what is her name? I know her name is Shanetta, but I can't think of her YouTube name. Hi, bestie. I can't think of her YouTube channel. It's like Shanetta's Divine Intuition or something like that. But she's a fabulous reader and a really, really beautiful, talented human being. And I saw her do an energy cleanse last night, and I feel called to do an energy cleanse as well. I think the collective could use it. I think that we could all genuinely use some energy clearing. So right now I'm just shuffling. Hello, sunshine. Happy Monday, besties. Welcome in. I missed you guys. And then we'll jump into the cards, okay? But after we cleanse our beautiful energy and after we connect deeper to spirit and really just connect to our white light and allow spirit to come through, okay? Beautiful. You cut your hair. I'm sure it looks fabulous. Thank you for telling me, my love. Thank you. We're just gonna get started, okay? I'm gonna use some smoke. I have some incense already burning. I have a candle going. It says create positive energy. So that's exactly what we're going to do, my lovelies. We're going to create positive energy because we deserve it, okay? It's cranberry. Oh my god, I can't pronounce that. Is it currant? C-U-R-R-A-N-T. I don't know how you pronounce it. And then sweet orange. I love a good cranberry orange scent in the home. I don't know why, but I do. I really do, okay? Okay. So we're going to begin with deep breaths as I do. I'm going to connect myself to my spirit team, to my angels, to Father God, and to any white light that would like to come through at this time. What I want you to focus on is your breath, okay? So deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe holding them for a second when you reach the climax or the apex of the breath, okay? But I'm going to be using my healing energy to send you healing energy at this time, okay? So just connect or choose not to connect, my loves, okay? Gotta get a little situated here, okay? First, I'm going to take the selenite to rid us of any negative energies, okay? Sending you all love and light and positivity for today. For this week, okay? I'm going to try to remove any bad energy that may surround us for this week, all right? You may feel the crystal cleanse you, okay? That is perfectly normal, that is perfectly natural. It means that we are connecting, and I thank you for sharing your sacred space with me as I cleanse you at this time. Really focusing on our breath at this time. And on the out breath, I want you to focus on removing any negative energy that could be surrounding you. This can be people, this can be thoughts, this can be anything we need to detach from, okay? I'm passing this through mind, body, and soul to help us ground our energy, okay? A lot of times our mind gets the best of us. A lot of times with our phone, with these apps, with the internet, a lot is being processed through our third eye and our crown chakra, okay? But right now we're going to focus on grounding. So let's shift the focus from our upper chakras down to our lower chakra, okay? You can imagine that I'm cleansing the base of your spine right now. Picture or imagine a red light cleansing your root chakra at the base of your spine. You are grounded. You are safe. You are whole. You are protected. I think we often forget that our lower chakras need balance too, okay? So we are aligning our chakras and balancing our lower chakras with our higher chakras. Stay focused on the breath, holding at the apex, and then releasing any negative energy that may surround you at this time on the release of the out breath. Okay, and now we're going to move to the solar plexus, which is around your stomach area. Spirit is saying that we need some solar plexus energy. Okay, I want you to envision a yellow light as I pass this through your stomach area, cleansing you at this time. You are confident. You are creative. You are capable. Really envision this yellow orange orb for some of you as it cleanses your stomach area, helping with any digestion as well, and helping to release negative energy surrounding our inner child and our inner confidence. Okay, let's move our way up to the heart. Cleansing our beautiful heart chakra at this time. Imagine that I'm taking this stick of myrrh and cleansing your heart space. Removing any of that heartache, removing any of those wounds. I want you to picture a green light as it cleanses your heart space. Inviting in love from family, inviting in love from past loved ones, inviting in love from our friends, inviting in love from any connections we may already be in. You are loved. You are loved. And you are lovable. Still focusing on the deep breaths, in with the good, and out with the bad. Beautiful. Now we'll move it up to our throat chakra. Hello from your lunch break. I hope that this is sending you some beautiful energy. You so deserve it. Let's move to our throat chakra. Envision me passing this smoke around your neck, around your throat, and really feel the air that comes through your throat at this time. In with the good. And release. We may speak our truth. We are full of clarity. And we stand up for ourselves. Really unblocking the throat chakra right here. I want you to imagine blue light surrounding your throat chakra. Feel free to be vocal on your deep breath, okay? Really cleansing that space. Any energy that may have built up in there, okay? Let's really release that. Beautiful. Now we'll move up to our higher chakras, and we'll just cleanse anything that we have seen, anything that we have heard, okay? Any information that we intook that we did not understand, let's cleanse that at this time. We may see good things, we may hear good things, and we may believe in ourselves. Beautiful. Imagine a purple light cleansing your crown at this time and your forehead, okay? Really allowing the brows to relax. And one final deep breath as we close this energy session. I want to thank you so much for those of you who joined me, for those of you who were a part of this, and for any of you who felt the energy come through, okay? One final deep breath in with the good. And out with the bad. Sending you so much love, angels. Thank you. I appreciate you. Love. Thank you for saying I look fabulous as always. Hello, angels. Thank you guys for allowing me to do that for you. I felt really, really called to it, and I can already feel the energetic shift for all of us, okay? We're rising to a higher vibration so that we may sit in a higher vibration and enjoy the love that is around us. I love you too, you beautiful angel. This leads me to what I wanted to talk about before I jump into the readings. I will be doing horoscopes for everybody. Thank you, thank you. You know, we have to be different, we have to be special, we have to be wild out here in the club, my own personal club. But I want to talk about a comment, okay, that has made me kind of not want to read my comments, and I love connecting with all of you. That's one of my favorite things about what I do, is that I'm able to spread my love and spread any messages that Spirit brings through. And I know I don't have to address this, and I don't have to make a thing of it, okay? And I know what the person was just vibrating at a lower frequency, but I think that this can be a teaching moment, and so I want to teach. I want to help. You're very welcome for the cleanse. Thank you for being here for it. So we're gonna talk about the Tower card, lovelies. I'm a little nervous to talk about it. I can feel myself like energetically like a little shifty. And no, I haven't had coffee today. I do have a natural tremor though, so if sometimes when you see me holding up cards, it's either because I'm nervous or it's because I have a natural shake. I can't help it, besties. So let's talk about the Tower card a little bit, because I received this comment in my last reading that I posted last night about if you were single, what's coming next for you in love. Now, I know a lot of us are really over this energy of, thank you for saying that. We're really over this energy of like love, what's coming in love, relationship, connection, what have you. I want to let you know that the way I read is what I feel called to, and so if I'm delivering a message, it's because the message was given to me that I was supposed to deliver, okay? So I know that sometimes it comes off as a lot of love messages, and I'm trying not to make that a theme for my page, okay? But right now it feels like love and unconditional love is really important. I also got this message recently that God is getting ready to give me away, which is beautiful because I never thought of it that way, of being ready and being so whole within yourself that you're ready to be given away by Spirit, by the universe, by God, because essentially they're what's holding us. They're what's withholding our person from us. So I have not done any signs yet. We're kind of just chatting and talking. So it was just beautiful to me hearing these words that God is getting ready to give me away. And that's not just for me, that's for a lot of you as well. So that's why I share those messages, because I am not just the only person who that's going to occur for, you know? And it was just a beautiful way for me to think of it. So I sat down to deliver that message of if you've been single for a while, what's coming for you next. And the Ten of Swords and the Tower came out, okay? And in that moment, I read cards very intuitively. Some people have this idea that the Tower is bad, or that the Tower is destruction, that the Tower is negative. While yes, sometimes the Tower can come in as destruction or as a way of breaking down foundations. In that reading, in the spread, the Ten of Swords and the Tower meant that this was past energy that had already occurred, and this person was now awakened, okay? This was the energy of the other person as well, that they have awakened to themselves, they have awakened in their spirituality, and they are the type to pray because they have been through dark nights of the soul, just like you have, okay? And so that's what I read for the Tower energy, is an awakening. However, I woke up this morning, read my comments, which I try not to do as much anymore. There's a message about that too, about not waking up straight away and getting on your phone, okay, besties? We gotta be a little bit more mindful about that, myself included, okay? Not everything you see on the internet is real. Not everything you see is a reflection of you, okay? Sometimes people are just projecting, and that's real life. And I think it's important that we remind ourselves of that. And so I read the comments, and there were a few comments of people saying that I said the Tower was a positive thing, and someone literally just said no, which is, I don't think it's that black and white, but that's okay. And then there was someone who asked the question about whether they had heard that the Tower was destruction and that I said it was something positive, so how could that be, okay? I do read intuitively, and it's what my spirit guides gave through to me, but I also want to talk about how I don't think there's any negative connotation to really any card. Like, you can always find the positive spin on everything. So I don't believe in good or bad readings necessarily. And when I get the Tower card, it means that like it's divine intervention. It is awakening. It is because the foundation that something was built on is not working, is not aligned to you, and it needs to crumble. It needs to come down. And sometimes I think that the Tower shows up to show us that, hey, we've been ignoring it, because a lot of times we get the insight, we get the moments of like, we need this to end, we need this to come to a close, but we're not really sure how, or we're afraid that it won't be better. Yeah, but the Tower always means to me that something better is on the way, or that the destruction, the dark night of the soul has already happened. So it's an awakening. And after the Tower comes the Star. The very next card in this deck is the Star, which is healing. Okay, it's Aquarius energy. So I just wanted to address that and just kind of teach a little bit about what the Tower means, okay? There are, of course, meanings for the 78 cards, but as tarot readers and as intuitives, we read differently, okay? And there's no such thing as gatekeeping the card and the card meaning, okay? Because anybody could just read a guidebook and say, oh, this is what the Tower means. And to an extent, it sometimes does, but when it's in a spread and when you're doing a specific type of reading, it can mean many different things, okay? So I just want you to keep that in mind, all right? I just wanted to teach a little bit about the tarot moment before we begin. Hi, everybody. I see you saying that, and I had that exact same thought this morning, but I don't want to act on my ego, because my ego, he's been a little aggressive lately. I'm gonna be real with you. I think we're doing this energy of integrating our ego with our higher self, like, intensely right now. And what I mean by that is, like, this energy of like, when you think about things that happened to you in the past, some of you may be a little bit mad, some of you may be a little bit bitter, and that feels like your inner child coming through being like, I can't believe we went through this, I'm pissed. But your higher self is like, oh, okay, but I learned lessons, but I'm not that person anymore, but I no longer allow this to affect me. But your ego wants vindication, your ego wants to achieve, your ego is like, no, revenge. But revenge doesn't work, lovelies. Revenge is not something that we have control over, okay? So the best is to send them love and light, which I know is one of those things that we don't like to hear, but genuinely, understanding that anger and frustration and projection onto somebody else does nothing to them unless they allow it to accept them, unless they choose it to, unless they choose to accept it into their life, because we don't have the power like that to invoke revenge, to invoke negativity onto somebody else unless they accept it, okay? It's up to spirit, it's up to the universe, it's up to the balance, it's up to karma. What will be, okay? So let's just send love and light to our inner child, period. Beautiful. Period. You are. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my Disney channel. Oh, I love doing that with the selenite. We're gonna just open up with a little Thera-Pets moment. I love these cards. They're also going to wrap up finally the energy cleansing session that we have done. Hi, everybody tuning in. I've missed you. I hope you're doing very well, my loves. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for allowing me to do a little energy cleansing session with you on here. Something a little different, something a little new, but I really felt guided to it. And like I said, Shanetta just did one on her YouTube channel. If you don't follow Shanetta, I really highly suggest going over to her YouTube channel. Maybe sitting through that energy cleansing session as well, okay, because it was fantastic. She incorporated sound as well, which I don't have a singing bowl or anything like that, but one day, maybe someday. But not today. Okay. Let us just open up collectively, and then we'll jump into some signs. A little 3-card spread for you to see what's coming in this week. Anything Spirit would like to bring through. Perfect. This one. I pulled this card earlier. I'm glad it's back. Okay, it says, trying your best is all that matters. The rest will fall into place. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, beautiful soul. Trying your best is all that matters. The rest will fall into place. What a beautiful message. Okay. It's all going to work out, my loves. It always does. It always will. It always has, okay? Even if we are in that tower energy, even if we're moving through that tower energy, something comes through when you least expect it at the last minute to pick you back up from all of the pieces, okay? And to help you rise above as the phoenix from the ashes. It happens over and over and over again, okay? You blessings. Oh, I'm sending you such good vibes for the audition. Bless. I'm hearing practice. Practice makes perfect, okay? You knew that, but I'm hearing practice makes perfect. And you don't have to be perfect, okay? But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. We're going to start with Taurus, which I know is just a strange one for me to start with. But last night I like pulled for Taurus intuitively, so I kind of just want to start with Taurus and then we'll move our way around. This will be a general message for your sign for the week ahead, okay? I wanted to discuss the astrology a little bit. As some of you know, I love astrology, but I'm not an astrologer and I don't study it all that often. I wanted to look into the astrology for today, but I didn't. I know that Venus just moved into Libra. And what that means is that right now it's a really great time to focus on beauty, okay? But I don't mean like the typical usual beauty standards. I mean what feels beautiful to you. Like these beautiful flowers today. You see what I'm saying? Like I just feel very Venusian in this shirt, okay? I'm really embodying some Libra energy. That can look like self-care baths, some Epsom salt baths, okay? Focusing on some skincare if we need to, all right? Venus in Libra, though, is great for connections. It's great for balancing your connections, okay? So all of the hard work that you felt like you just went through in your love life and in your connections and with your own heart through Virgo season, while Venus in Virgo, it's now coming to a balance. So if you've been really hard on yourself lately and really mean to your beautiful heart, there's a balance coming in for Venus in Libra where you feel a little bit softer. You can take the edge off. You can begin to love again and you can begin to feel your heart chakra opening and expanding. That's just me cleansing energy, but that's the kind of energy. It's really powerful and I'm really enjoying it, okay? I'm not saying that you're about to jump into a relationship, okay? I am saying that if you're in a current connection already, that the relationship will strengthen, the bond will strengthen, there will be some balance coming in, okay? But that's just Venus in Libra. We also have Leo season coming to a close. Happy birthday to all of my Leos, okay? I love you. I hope you had a fabulous birthday. I hope that this solar return was magical for you, and I wish you the best this year. We do have Virgo season coming up. We also have the full moon in Aquarius, another one, you know, DJ Khaled. We have another one coming in. And that full moon is going to really help us detach from anything that we didn't detach from with the last one, okay? It's like a second chance, like a second shot, all right? I'm also getting this energy of new ideas, a lot of innovation. Some of you may be inventors, some of you may be looking to invent something or just create something off trend, okay? And it becomes trendy, all right? Aquarius is a sign about innovation. It's a sign, okay? What else? Happy birthday to all the upcoming Virgos. It's about to be Virgo season, okay? I did make a reading a couple days ago talking about what to look forward to with Virgo season. It's just a short little 60-second. I'll probably post that today, okay? But yeah, I guess let's just jump into Taurus. I'm ready. Are you ready? This is going to be for each individual zodiac sign. I guess before I begin, since I see some people asking for a reading, I do not do personal readings over the live unless I feel called to do free readings, and then we'll sit down and do free readings that day. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I now have many options, okay? You can click the new and improved link in my bio here on TikTok or on Instagram, and that'll take you to Snipfeed. I was offered an opportunity to work with Snipfeed, and I'm very grateful for that. So you can click on that. It'll give you all the links to everything. I also have my readings laid out there for you. And I believe you can schedule it and put it in your own little calendar instead of the way that we've been doing it. And those will all be recorded videos, okay? So you'll just ask your question or questions and then I'll record the video. Now I do want to let you know that if you would like a FaceTime or a video chat call where it's like live, you can DM me on Instagram and we can set that up, okay? With all of that out of the way, let us begin. Taurus. What do you have for Taurus for this week, please, Spirit? What are we starting off with? We're starting off with consciousness. Okay. I like this. I feel like we're getting deeper connected to our spirituality this week. There's some signs coming in. I'm hearing angel numbers. I'm hearing butterflies. I'm seeing dragonflies, okay? So we have some messages coming in from spirit this week. Okay, you need to be a little bit more creative. Yes, I'm seeing some coloring this week for you as well. Would be really therapeutic. Maybe get an adult coloring book or tap back into those colored pencils, bestie. Like I said, Taurus is another sign ruled by Venus, and we're in Venus in Libra, which is a Venusian sign as well. All about creativity, all about birthing something, all about just creating, okay, and beauty, all right? I'm also seeing, make sure you take care of your eating this week. Make sure we're eating properly, all right? I know you love food. Taurans love food, okay? Some of you may also be starting a garden this week, or you're feeling called to start a garden this week. I'm seeing that that's going to be very fruitful. Okay, that's going to help you attract more abundance into your life. They're showing me flowers as well. Okay, so it doesn't have to be just produce or food. It could be flowers as well. They may be pink flowers, okay? I'm also getting a lotus energy here for the rest of the week for Taurus. Something is in the process of being born. Something's in the process of blooming, okay? And then we have the rebirth energy in the reverse. So like I was saying, something's in the process of being born for you this week, Taurus. But it's not there yet, and I think that's why the energy is showing up in the reverse. And why it's not showing up for you yet is because maybe we're still worried about what other people think, or we're still worried about what other people will think as we move forward. Okay, so some of you have like some kind of artistic ability that you're tapping into, all right? And it feels like maybe other people are not on that path with you. Maybe there's some people who say you won't make it. Maybe there's some people who say you can never do this for a living. It's all hearsay, my love. It's not real unless you believe it to be real. Consciousness, okay? So I'm also seeing this week we may have some confrontation, all right? Well, all is okay, all is fine. Understand that it's the Seven of Cups energy of people projecting their confusion about what they want to do moving forward in their life. They're not sure, okay? And they see you coming together within yourself this week, and they see you really powerful, really strong. Like you can do anything, Taurus. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do it, all right? And they don't have that kind of an ability. They don't have that thought process like you do. So they want to project onto you any insecurities, all right? Don't take them off. Don't take them on, right? Like we talked about, cleansing our energy, repelling any of that back, okay? Sending them love and light, period. That's what I have for Taurus for this upcoming week. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. I don't know what's going on in here. I apologize. I get so into the message. You're very welcome, my love. Is all okay in the comments? Is all okay in the comments? You're very welcome, my lovelies. We're just gonna do the earth signs while we're here, okay? So let's do Capricorn. Hi, hello, hi everybody. We're going to do Capricorn now. Little horoscope for Capricorn coming up this week. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do keep that in mind. I don't say that very much anymore, but they brought it back. They said you can check more than one sign to get a fuller picture of what's coming on for you this week. Better late than never. Absolutely, bestie. All right, let's do Capricorn energy as we move through the earth signs for this week. What do you have for Capricorn coming in this week? Okay, first card is New Vision. New vision. Okay, I'm hearing maybe a new way of making money. Some of you may be picking up second or third jobs at this time, or want to, okay? Virgo season's gonna make you very busy, Capricorn. As we move through this full moon in Aquarius, you're gonna be very busy, all right? I'm also seeing you connecting to your higher self in new ways, whether that means you're not the type of person who usually goes on like long runs, maybe you start doing that, or long walks, or you're not the type of person who stays home and you decide this week, I'm gonna stay home a little bit more. You take it how it fits into your life, okay? But I have new vision and I have healing. Some of you may also be tuning into Reiki during this week, learning a little bit more about Reiki and using your hands to heal people, okay? I see something about working with your hands a lot this week. All right, they're saying something about sunscreen too. Make sure you put sunscreen on your hands. I love bringing that message through. It's one of my faves. Your hands reveal your age, lovelies. Okay, but make sure we're putting sunscreen on our hands. Okay, I see the end of a cycle and a new cycle beginning at the end of this week. Okay, so 10 of Wands and the Existence card, which is the Fool energy, I believe here, or it is the Magician. I apologize. Yes, okay. So like, I'm really feeling new ideas. All right, some of you may be cutting out some past friends this week as well, or there are going to be some friends who haven't chatted with you in a while who kind of come back to talk, all right? But it reminds you too much of the past, so you let go of it. And that's okay, because I would rather you be in this floating lotus energy than in this 10 of Wands suppression energy, okay? Be mindful of not suppressing any emotions this week, okay? If you feel it, you need to feel it. You need to let it out, all right? In terms of maybe crying, okay, I saw innocence. Okay, so connecting to your inner child seems really important this week as well. Some solar plexus energy around you. So maybe do a solar plexus healing meditation on YouTube, or just like listen to a little binaural beat of it. Would feel really good for you to help connect to yourself and connect to your confidence, okay? I'm feeling confidence coming for you at the end of the week. It looks like this week you're kind of starting something new where you have a new idea. Don't share it with anybody is what they're saying, unless it's somebody you trust and feel really close to, okay? But you're having a new idea. There's some healing energy coming in for you to kind of get you through the mud. I'm hearing get you through the mud, all right? And then you start as the Magician again for next week, so I like that. That's it for my Capricorns. Hello, lovely. We're going to move on to Virgo. I just wrapped up Capricorn. And I did Taurus. We're just going to do the earth signs right now. All right. We're going to do Virgo. You're very welcome, cutie. I love you guys so much. Can I just say that? Can we just talk about it? I love you guys so much. The energy cleanse in the beginning, divine. Divine, truly. All right, Virgo. Let's see what's coming in for Virgo for this week. What do you have for Virgo for this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we have traveling in the reverse. It feels like some of you are getting ready to travel, getting ready to pack up, okay? This feels like it's a long-term thing. It feels like it's a little bit at a distance. That's why the 8 of Wands is coming in the reverse, okay? I'm hearing something about not reaching out to exes. Okay, Virgo, I don't know if maybe this week you're going to feel called to or feel pulled to either make amends with somebody from the past or to explain your side. But I'm hearing you don't have to. You don't need to do that this week, okay? You don't need to do it at all. You owe them nothing. They owe you nothing. That's how it works. That's the scales that they're showing me the scales. Maybe you have Libra in your chart as well. I don't really know, but they're showing me the scales of like Libran energy, okay? I'm also feeling like maybe October or November is when you do actually go on this move, okay? So just don't really try to focus on it right now because it's a little out of your control, but I do feel like Spirit is guiding that, okay? The more you ask for it, the more that you put it into the cosmos, and the more that you speak about this move, it will help you, okay? But just don't allow yourself to get stressed out about it, whether you have enough money or whether it's going to happen or if it's the right move for you, okay? Yeah, integration. Definitely integrating some shadow side with our higher self this week, Virgo, okay? I'm seeing some yin-yang energy. The bald eagle is a spirit guide for you, potentially the swan as well, all right? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. A legacy, Virgo. Okay, this week feels very powerful for you. I think as the sun shifts in Western astrology from Leo into Virgo, the sun begins to shine on you. You start getting more clarity. You start feeling a little bit better. You start feeling more confident. You start feeling more love. Yes, I'm hearing allow yourself to be seen, okay? There's a lot of messages for you to share this week, okay? Either in terms of like a platform, say as I do, or with your family, okay? But yeah, allow your voice to be heard, of course. There's a lot of people around you, like who love you. This is everybody holding hand in hand, and you're the center of the universe. This is interesting to me. Okay, don't allow your shadow side to get the best of you, but of course we have to integrate it, kind of like what I talked about earlier today, where my shadow side's just been a little bit nasty lately, but I'm catching it with my higher self, and I'm just being like, no, we'll send them love and light. Like, I understand that you're hurt, I understand that my inner child is still a little wounded, and that's okay. We're working towards it, we're working through it. It's all a process. And I think maybe that's like the realizations you're kind of going through this week, Virgo. Okay? That's what I have for you, but you're building a legacy. Don't ever forget it. You are building a legacy. Oh, that's so cute. Your little Virgo's getting more words. Thank you for writing that comment. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I love you. Hi, T. Were you here for Taurus or did you miss it? I think you missed it, bestie. But that's okay. I love you anyway. I see Gemini, so let's do Gem. Let's do Gem, and then we'll do the air signs. Hi, lovelies. Hello, everybody. We're going to do Gemini, and we'll go through the air signs, all right? Kind of want to switch up the deck. How are you feeling? I'm feeling like we should switch it up. Switch it up. You're here for the vibes. You always make the vibes better, and I love you. Hi, I say this all the time, but if you are not following Miss T Baby Official, please go follow her right now. You will not be disappointed. She's a wonderful, amazing human being. And my bestie. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on to Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini coming in this week. Right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's poppin'? What's going on this week? What do you have? Oh, the Emperor and the Chariots. The Emperor and the Chariot. I'm seeing forward movement this weekend, Gemini. This weekend, I said it. This weekend, something forward, some movement. Okay. I'm hearing a date proposal, I'm hearing a date offer, maybe you, maybe somebody else, maybe an Aries, maybe a Cancer, don't know why this is coming through, but it's coming through hot and heavy. This Emperor is somebody who, it could be your energy as well, determined, okay. All right. I'm seeing something about a black car, some of you may be Ubering this weekend, all right. I'm seeing some Uber energy, okay. Are we going out this weekend? I think someone's going out this weekend, Gemini, or somebody's being asked to go out this weekend. That's the energy I've got for this Gemini. I can't see anything else. Like, literally, I can't see anything else. Oh, and then the Two of Swords. Okay, trust your intuition with the High Priestess, because you may want to turn this down. You may actually not want to accept this. You may not want it. Two of Swords, but this is... They're just saying trust your intuition, and I have such good cards here on the deck, okay, or on the table. The Emperor and the Chariot. This is somebody who is stoic. This is somebody who knows what they want and goes after it, okay? I think you need some of this energy in your life, but Spirit is saying trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. If you get a gut feeling, you get little butterflies, disconnect, don't do it. But I overall, as your High Priest coming to you, feel as if that this is going to be okay. Yes, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocation. This feels good. This feels like somebody sees the energy that you put into the world and they want to give it back to you, okay? I'm hearing accept the gift. Some of you may get a gift this week. I don't know who from who. Maybe a father. That's what I have for Gemini. Oh, and then Temperance. Okay. Temperance is healing. Temperance is divine timing. You know the vibes. I just heard it's about time. And I'm hearing it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it outside. Okay. All right. Accept help from others this week, Gemini. Someone's coming in this weekend to I keep saying this weekend, to offer you help, okay, and to offer you guidance, to offer you advice. Maybe you've been asking for a sign, for some advice, for some guidance. Someone's coming in this weekend to offer that advice to you, whether it's a lover, whether it's a connection, whether it's just a friend, a coworker. Somebody has guidance to give you, somebody has help to give you, okay? So just accept it, all right? Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's do Aquarius. We're just going to do the air signs while we're here. We have already done all of the earth signs. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can you show me for this week? Okay, we're getting out of our head. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. This also speaks to me of 7 of Swords, though. I do feel like as you come out of this energy of like repetitive cycles, or you're coming out of this energy of overthinking or thinking a lot about like what someone has done to you, what I just heard like the justice system has done to you. Okay, you were wronged. I feel that. Spirit said you were wronged. Okay, but there's another way, there's another path forward, and you're being shown that this week. I do feel the 7 of Swords energy here. It's not here yet. It feels like there's some sneaky players in the energy field. There's some people who don't want what's best for you. Okay, somebody who may have cheated, lied, stole from you, trying to reach out this week. Okay, block them. Block them. Otherwise, we go right back into this 8 of Swords energy of worrying about it over and over and over again, okay? Let's see what else is coming in for Aquarius. I'm seeing some walks as well. Okay. They're showing me a lake. Maybe you're going to the lake this week. Okay, 3 of Wands. This is about delays. Maybe you're wanting to go to the lake this week, and they're showing me not everyone who you think is going, okay? Some people, it's like there's an RSVP or something's going on, and this week people are like, oh, hey, I can't make it. Oh, hey, I won't be able to be there. It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Spirit didn't want them there. There's a reason they can't make it. All is fine. All is okay. Those who are meant to be there will be there. No worries. King of Wands. If you're worried about like your man showing up to this event, I'm hearing a banquet as well. They will be there. He will show up. Okay. I'm also seeing some fatherly conversations this week. Okay. We're having a chat with Dad. I think maybe he's going to FaceTime you at some point this week. If you don't have FaceTime, he just calls you, okay? We're talking to our father. If you don't have a dad, that message is not for you. I do send you my love and send you condolences. I understand. Anything else for Aquarius for this week? Anything else? I'm seeing the color gold being really significant for you, the color yellow, okay? And then we have the King of Cups. All right, so there's multiple ways that we can read this. So either there's a same-sex connection working its way into your life, or is already in your life right now, Aquarius. Okay, King of Cups, King of Wands. One or both of you is not on the same page is what they're saying to me, but I feel like by next week we'll have this all cleared up, okay? It just feels like we're not on the same page. That's for somebody specifically. Not a same-sex connection though. I do feel like there's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy around you. Could be a mother, could be a friend, who helps a lot this week with what? I think that if some of you are like leading the banquet, some of you are the ones who are planning this like trip, okay? You don't have to do it all alone, all right? Your mom wants to help, your mom is willing to help, okay? Somebody's willing to help as well. A lot of help coming in for the air signs. What have y'all been through? Are y'all okay this week? I hope so, but I see a lot of help coming in for you, okay? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Now let's move on to Libra. On to Libra. Thank you for all of the tips and the gifts as well. I appreciate you. Personal readings can be booked through the link in my bio for the snip feed link. You can also send tips in there as well if you'd like to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you'd like to, you can send tips in there as well and donate to me and the page. Let's see what's coming in for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in for this week for Libra, please, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing a new job opportunity or an offer. Okay, somebody's going to offer you more money. All right, I like that. There could also be a child around you this week going back to school. I'm seeing the backpack. I know it's back to school season, but I'm picking up on it. Okay, stay with me. I'm seeing like a backpack. All right. If you're the parent of this child, I feel like I'm seeing you this week staying busy with your own stuff, but you're also helping the child get ready for school, okay? It's like you get up early in the morning, you're packing the lunch, you're making sure everything's in the backpack, you're making sure everybody's ready to go. Spirit is saying you don't have to stress so much about that. You already know what you're doing. You've already set up a really great routine, Libra. You don't have to worry about that as much, okay? Don't allow it to affect your sleep. Some of you are like staying up until like 1, 2 in the morning being like, oh my God, what if I forget to put this in their backpack? Oh my God, what if I forget this? It's gonna be okay. You won't forget anything. If you need to, they're showing me like a list. Maybe you like put the backpack on like a chair beside the kitchen table, and then you write like a little list of all the things that you're going to put in the backpack, and then you can just check them off as they go off, okay? All right. This feels like a really young child. Maybe you're sending like your kid to kindergarten for the first time. Aw, it's really cute, okay. Some of you are also looking into moving. I'm seeing the big city. Okay, maybe this week. There's a job opportunity in a different city coming for some of you this week. You may have to travel for a job. This could also be future, they're saying to me, like in a month or two, okay. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Maybe it hasn't come in for you yet because there's like energy around you, or people who don't want you to leave, people who don't want you to see, don't want to see you succeed. I don't like the 7 of Swords, never have, never will. But the thing about the 7 of Swords is it's like projections. It's not real, it's an illusion, it's false. So like these people can only affect you if you allow them to affect you. Nobody's going to be able to steal this opportunity for you because it's your opportunity with your first card, okay? And then I have Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords. There may be a younger air sign coming in to talk with you this week, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? I'm also seeing you may need to use the block button more than once this week, and that's fine. Delete your comments, delete their comments, block them, okay? Yeah, they're coming in quickly. I want to know why. Who is this Knight of Swords? Who is this Knight of Swords? Who is this Knight of Swords? Yeah, 4 of Wands in the reverse. As I was thinking that it's all these people who don't want to see you win. But they're going to watch you win. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's it. They're going to watch you win. They don't want to see you win, but they're going to watch you win. Hello, karmic balance. Perfect. So also Libra, they're saying something about this Venus and Libra transition that we just made planetarily. I don't know if that's a word, but your inner child needs some love. Your inner child wants to play. Your inner child wants to learn. I do see you studying a little bit more as well, and really communicating with the people who show you love and the people who you feel like your heart is connected to, okay? Those are the people they want you to focus on. And that's what I have for the air signs. That's what I have for the air signs. Thank you, lovelies, for being here. I appreciate you. You're very welcome, my angel. You're very welcome. Bless. I'm happy that this live found you. Hi, besties. Hello. You're very welcome. We'll do fire signs next, okay? We'll do fire signs, because I saw some Sagittarius, I saw some Leo. We'll do whatever Spirit wants to bring through for the fire signs. I'm going to cleanse us again with a little bit of smudge. I need to get some sage. I hope you have a wonderful week as well. Thank you. I'm so happy this found you. You have not missed water signs. Unfortunately, water signs are best for last. I apologize, cuties, but we'll get there. We will get there. Okay. Hi, lovelies. I hope you're doing well today. I've missed you guys. We're going to do the fire signs next because I saw Sagittarius and Leo. If I remembered what I said about the earth signs, I would tell you, bestie. But sometimes when I just like disconnect from the energy and start using a new deck, it's like, it's gone. So I apologize. All right, let's see what's coming in for Sagittarius this week. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you have for them this week, Spirit? Sagittarius this week. I was hearing work. Oh, of course I was. Eight of Pentacles, okay. There's a lot of work this week, a lot of work to be done. Some of you are also mastering a craft at this time, okay. You're going to be able to see the rewards of that either by the end of this week or into next week, okay. I don't know how it's going to show up for you, but you're doing a job well done, and there's going to be confirmation coming in soon. The number 8 may be significant, so you may see 888 a lot. Yes, Miss Empress. Okay, this is you this week. This is creating something. This is the birth of a new age, okay? Because I see it, some of you have been working on getting pregnant, and I feel like Spirit is going to grant you with that wish, okay? I'm seeing spirit babies, all right? So that's for someone who's been trying to get pregnant. They've been working on it, and I see that because I have the 8 of Pentacles with the Empress, okay? For those of you who are not looking to get pregnant, this is a message to wear protection. This is a message to be cautious about it, okay? For those of you. What else do you have coming in for Sagittarius this week? I'm seeing you stepping out of your comfort zone and kind of just not giving a shit what anybody thinks this week, which is very Sagittarius energy, but I think it's like your clothes are making a statement. You're making a statement with your clothes. I keep getting 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords energy. What is going on with the energy around us right now? Okay, one more for Sagittarius, please. Perfect. 6 of Cups. We may have reconciliation energy this week. What I want to remind you about reconciliation energy is that it does not have to be a reunion with somebody. It could be somebody you run into at the mall. It could be somebody you run into on the street. You haven't seen them for a while. You say, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. You go your separate ways. But that is a reconciliation of energy, okay? So there is some people or a person from the past who you will be running into. It feels a little bit more minor, a little bit less significant than like a lover, okay? But for some of you it could be, because I do have this energy here with the Empress and the 6 of Cups. All right, anything else? I really just see you working hard, and everyone around you is hardly working, okay? Yeah, you may feel this need, this pressure this week to kind of like pull back on the reins of how hard you're working in something, in some aspect, okay? And that's because everyone else around you is already in last place. Not that they need to catch up, but it's like you're overworking yourself when nobody has even met your vibration. Do you know what I'm saying? You're overworking yourself so hard to prove that you are the Empress, metaphorically speaking, when you already are the Empress, you already are divine, and you already are very talented and very gifted, okay? This is also compromise, okay? I'm hearing something about family coming to a compromise this week. I don't know what that's about, but there's some kind of compromise energy coming in. So if you have something come up this week where it's like, I want to go do this, but my family's holding me back, or me and my family, we can't come to an agreement on something, it's okay. By the end of the week, we will have a compromise there. All right. You're very welcome. Thank you, fire signs. We're going to continue with the fire signs. That's for you. I'm glad. I'm happy that this message found you. I'm happy that this video found you. You're very welcome, angels. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Let's go for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in for Leo this week? Okay. We're overcoming some disappointment this week, Leo. And we have some Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth will set you free this week is what I just heard. Okay, we're overcoming some sort of disappointment. You're getting the truth about why somebody left. You're getting the truth about why somebody ghosted you. You're getting the truth, okay? The whole truth and nothing but the truth. I also see some new ideas coming in for you this week. It's like you finally turned your back here. You see how in this card, I know a lot of readers talk about it, but I feel it feels really significant here. There's 3 cups that have spilled over, so it's like all the things you have lost, but what we don't see is what's behind you, these 2 cups that are still very full and still have so much love and passion and emotion behind you, okay? So there is still a lot to look forward to, and it's in the reverse, so that feels really good to me. But I feel like maybe you're getting a new idea to start something you really love. Queen of Cups. to pursue something you really love, to open up your heart space, okay? This week, Leo, it's like you're the lion, you're lioness. You're very open with your heart, open with your emotions, open energetically to receive this week, okay? And there's a lot to receive, especially in terms of truth, in terms of knowledge, in terms of communication, okay? Because the Ace of Swords is like crown chakra energy to me. So a lot of downloads coming in. Some of you may be Leo risings. And if you are a Leo rising and didn't already know that you're psychic, you are psychic. I believe everyone has a psychic ability. It's just about tapping into it. But Leo rising specifically are very, very psychic, okay? They know when the energy's off in the room. They can read the room. They know when they first meet somebody based off of a first impression, whether it's a good person, whether it's somebody that they want to continue to connect with, whether it's somebody that they enjoy being around. You know. And maybe you're getting clarity on that this week, that you do have some kind of spiritual psychic gift, okay? Feels very important to me with this Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Anything else for this week? There's a lot of emotion, but it all feels like good emotion. I feel like maybe you're being celebrated this week. Leo loves to be celebrated, I know. Maybe there's some celebration this week, okay? I also see you detaching, okay? The full moon in Aquarius is definitely detachment, okay? Some of you may have taken like some time off from work, may take a break from work this week, may feel called to call in this week. It's going to be really good. It's a really good rest, a really good recharge, and it's a good day for you to do whatever the heck you want. I'm hearing don't post on social media because the Seven of Swords is around us this week. I don't know why. It's been in almost all of the signs. But what that means to me is if you post it on social media, or if you post it somewhere, or you talk about it to the wrong person, they're gonna go tell your boss, they're gonna make a fit about it, it's gonna be a big deal. But it's not a big deal. You're allowed to call in, you're allowed to preserve your energy, okay? So enjoy your day away from the phone, enjoy your day away from social media, okay? That's what I have for you, Leo. I love you. I love you so much. Does my husband love me? I heard yes, and then I said I sure hope so. So that's my answer for you. I don't know why you'd have to ask that, my love. Happy early birthday, bestie. Happy early birthday. Love a good solar return. For those of you who don't know, I turned 25 on September 8th this year. Hard to believe, right? Hard to believe. I know, I just look so young, so youthful. Not me channeling into Leo energy real quick. I'm like, let me talk about myself. Let me be the baddest Thera up in here. Hi, everybody. I kid, I joke. It's fine. Let's have a little light and laughter. Yes, queen. Oh, I love it. Thank you for all of the gifts and presents that you guys sent through. I love you. Hello, Bernadette. You came in at the perfect time. I'm about to do Aries for the week ahead. Oh, stunning. I'm doing very well. I hope that you have a beautiful week. All of you. But especially Bernadette. I love her. Love her to pieces. Okay, let's do Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Tower card. Aries would have loved the message I was talking about with the Tower card energy earlier, of how this card has many different meanings. No one's able to gatekeep the meaning of a card. I read intuitively. Can be bad, can be destruction, but I always view it as positivity. There's something that was built on a shaky foundation. It was built on, what is that shit called in, of course it's Aries and I'm swearing now. Whatever that's called, in attics and in ceilings and stuff. What is that called? Somebody please tell me. Oh my god. But it's like it was built on that, okay? And so it needs to crumble down, and that's fine, because what you're building next becomes a sturdier foundation. All right, the Tower energy feels like past though, okay? I'm seeing some rain, some thunder, some lightning maybe coming in for you this week, all right? They're saying something about someone's getting their karma. It doesn't feel like you. And then I have the Judgment card. This is resurrection, okay? I'm seeing union to self this week, all right? We're really tapping into union of ourself. I'm also hearing God's getting ready to give you away. I was talking about that message earlier when we first began, of like how I've been hearing that God is getting ready to give us away. A lot of us. I don't know specifically who, but I'm feeling it. Okay, and this is confirmation to me. The Tower is over. Whatever's going on with this blue string, I apologize. The Tower is over, and here comes the resurrection of love and light within you. Very powerful stuff going on this week, Aries. I don't know if there's any planets in Aries right now, but I'm feeling some energy for you, Aries. Okay, one more for Aries for this week. The Fool. Okay, we may be embarking on a new journey this week. As you come into union with yourself, it's as if like nothing else matters. It's as if no one matters. I'm seeing a spirit guide around you, a dog. Maybe you're getting a dog this week, where you feel called to get like a pet this week as well. Okay. I'm also seeing flowers. A white flower, a white rose. They're showing me like budding out of the ground. It's almost fully bloomed. You're about to fully bloom. Okay? By next week, you will feel as if you were the magician as well. I think somebody else had the magician. It was an earth sign. Taurus, maybe? Aries, Taurus. You may be an Aries, Taurus cusp. Okay? Because that feels significant to me. But you don't have to be, of course. But I was just feeling that energy. Something's blooming. Yeah, by next week, something will be in full bloom, in full effect. Whatever that means for you. This is all major arcana, so it's like something's hidden from you for good reason. But I feel like you have a lot of miracles and blessings coming in. Okay, I don't know what they are. They won't tell me. I've been focusing on myself lately. I saw that comment. As you should, Queen. As you should, Queen. I'm not going to answer that. Hi, lovelies. Yes, manifestation. Period. You're very welcome. I don't do personal readings on the lives, besties. You can pay for a personal reading by clicking the link in my bio or DMing me on Instagram. This is free enough, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's all of my fire signs. That's all of my fire signs. It will move on to the water signs. I don't know what deck to use for the water signs. I think I'm going to use Osho Zen. I've been kind of moving around all of the decks, and I guess Osho Zen feels right. Feels right. Hello. A lot of awakening and healing. Definitely feeling that. Alright, let's bring in the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. These will be the last three for us for today. Alright. I see Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. Any messages? No? Okay. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, first card is traveling. 8 of Wands. Some fast, quick communication coming in this week. I'm hearing travel plans, okay? Maybe we're going on a trip this week, or we're being called to go on a trip soon, okay? As I said, that possibilities. 2 of Wands, okay. I have the whole world in my hands. Scorpio, you're getting a bigger perspective on something this weekend. This week, I keep saying this weekend, I don't know why. This weekend feels significant for the collective. Maybe that's the shift from when Leo season goes into Virgo season. I'm unsure, but for some reason this weekend feels big for the collective, especially for like the fire and water signs. But 2 of Wands, there's a lot of possibilities heading your way. I'm seeing this energy of like someone or something is being guided to you in the 5D, and the eagle is like a spirit guide guiding it. It's like you can't see what's coming into you. I'm seeing airplanes now too. You may be seeing a lot of airplanes or helicopters. That's confirmation for me. But I'm seeing like spirit or the spirit guide knows exactly who it is that's supposed to come towards you. It knows exactly what it is that's supposed to come towards you. You can't see it, but they're like guiding it towards you. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. And then one more for Scorpio this week. Creativity. Okay. This week, Spirit wants you to really focus on your creative passions, all right? We have some like makeup, we have some artistry, maybe someone buys an easel this week, okay? And there's some painting. You don't have to sell the painting. Also, maybe some of you really like Emma Chamberlain, because I'm really feeling called to a recent video Emma Chamberlain posted where she like put the camera overhead and she sat down at a table and she just drew with like colored pencils. And then she shows you the result and it's not good. And she even admits that it's not good. And she talks about how she has fun doing it, but it doesn't have to be good. So you don't have to be good at something to enjoy doing it, Scorpio. And I think that's something that you're realizing this week. So maybe don't be so hard on yourself. You don't have to be the artist of the family. You don't have to be these kinds of things, okay? Maybe you have a family member who's really talented at art. You have a friend who's really great at art and you always wish that you could be. But it doesn't matter. You don't have to be good at something to enjoy it, is basically what they're saying to me. I feel like that's an overall message for you this week, Scorpio. You don't have to be good at something to enjoy it. Keep that in mind this week. Okay, that's what I got. Also, I love Emma Chamberlain. I adore Emma Chamberlain. I don't think that her life is relatable, but I think she's so cute, and I think she makes such adorable videos. Hi, besties. Hello. Let's do Cancer. We're still doing the water signs. I only have 2 signs left, Cancer and Pisces. Oh, Pisces always gets left for the end, especially when people go from 1 through 12, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Pisces, it was unintentional. Okay, I've already started tapping into Cancer energy, and I see an arrow. I'm seeing the truth. I'm seeing Sagittarius. You may have Sagittarius in your chart, or there's a Sagittarius around you, or maybe December is really important. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's see. But I'm seeing like an arrow. Okay, Cupid's arrow. All right, 10 of Wands. Maybe we're fighting off Cupid's arrow. We're fighting off love. We don't really want love right now. Okay, all right. We're still hurt. We're still healing. But then I have 10-10. And as I said, healing, the Harmony card came out. Okay. Some water activities this week. I'm seeing rafting. I'm seeing, I wanted to call it a motorboat. I don't know if that's what it is. But I'm seeing like something on the water and then it has an engine. Okay. I don't know what that's called. Maybe you do. And then I have the burden in the reverse. The 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. 10-10 is going to be important for you this week. It means that cycles are coming to a close so that you can achieve harmony and balance. But I'm really getting this energy of like you needing to integrate your shadow side with your higher self, especially this week. It's going to be called upon you. And there's an energy of like the 10 of Wands in the reverse is the ego. It's what's playing you. It's what's telling you can't do this. You're a burden. Whatever your ego is telling you right now, but this is your higher self saying, hey, connect to me, connect to water, listen to the intuition, listen to the numbers. 10-10 for sure. If you see 10-10, your angels are around, okay, and they're wanting you to refocus, shift your vibration, shift your mentality, okay, this week. And then we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and I don't really know what they're trying to tell me here, so let's see. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords for me, please? Can you clarify the 6 of Swords for my Cancers this week? Okay. So maybe some of you lost a job recently or have been struggling with money recently. I think that's why this is coming through. It's creating a lot of internal conflict. It's creating a lot of like that push and pull, like the ego is like, I'll never be able to find another job. There's no job out there for me. Whatever, what have you, but it's an illusion, and Spirit wants me to tell you that it's not real, okay? Because what's meant for you will never miss you, all right? Some of you are also going to be turned down from a job that you applied to this week, and I'm sorry to bring that through to you, but Spirit's saying that to me because, like I like to say, rejection is God's protection. It's not a no, it's a not right now, and I don't think that that was the job specifically for you, okay? Spirit wants you to do something more aligned to you and your path and what feels good to you, okay? So 10-10 and the 10 of Cups feels really significant this week. There is going to be, despite all of this, I am seeing some outside happiness. So a lot of people around you are going to appear very happy, very joyful, very joyous, okay? And this is a reflection of what's within you. It's not to, I think that there's like a message here, like a little test going on where it's like, everyone looks so happy around me. Why am I not as happy as everyone else? Everyone looks so fulfilled around me. Spirit is saying, we're showing you what's within you. We're showing you what's capable. That's what they're saying to me. They're like, yes, everyone looks happy around you. Feed off of that energy is essentially what they're saying to me. Not in a negative way, but I don't think that you would. It's just like, feed off of that happiness and that light and that laughter and just join in, okay? Because you'll feel like the 10 of Cups, this harmony instead of the 10 of Wands, the suppression. Okay. Sending you a lot of love, Cancers. Finally, lastly but not leastly, you are so welcome, my angel. Thank you. I do feel like good news is coming in for the collective in general. Like, I feel like there's a lot of good news. I just don't think it's the news that you were expecting, which kind of makes it better. It's like unexpected good news, you know? I'm getting, yeah, Source is saying to me, you're not going to have exactly what you asked for, but you're going to have what you need. Yep, 3 of Wands. Because you've been asking for something to shift, you've been asking for something to change, so we're giving it to you, but it's not going to happen exactly the way you want it to, okay? I'm seeing swirling, like I'm seeing like it's not a tornado, but it feels like there's something swirling, okay? All right, and finally, let's do Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, I saw this video yesterday of this man who was doing, who's been doing astrology for like 45 to 50 years, I think is what he said. And he, oh sorry, I talk about myself sometimes on here, not sorry. He was like picking, maybe you've seen this video too. It was like a few years ago, but it popped up on my recommended yesterday and I was like, okay, I'll watch it. He was picking people's zodiac signs just based off of like an initial conversation or like appearances and stuff. And he said, he got the girl right for Pisces and he said that she had fish teeth. So I want you to check and see if you have fish teeth and let me know. It's not a bad thing, I guess it's just Pisces. Go with the flow, very Pisces energy. Maybe just let me know. Just let me know. I look like a mouse, okay? So I can handle it. You know what I'm saying? I look like a mouse. It's fine. It's fine. That's a Virgo thing too. We look like mice. I see it more and more every day and I'm used to it now. It's fine. Okay. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's do Pisces. Pisces is our last sign. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week ahead. Okay, we have some emotional maturing to do this week. It feels like you are maturing, but maybe everyone else around you isn't really maturing at the same rate. Okay, this could be physical development, this could be emotional development. I'm just getting like somebody needs to grow up. Maybe you're telling somebody they need to grow up this week. I feel like it's your words. Like I think I'm hearing you say it. This week you're gonna tell someone they need to grow up, okay? You're not mature enough for me, all right? I respect it. I respect it. I'm also seeing some chakra balancing this week too, okay? Every day they want you to start and or end your day with a balancing of the chakras meditation. They're showing me a candle. Maybe you have like a chakra candle that has all of the colors of the rainbow of the chakra, and they want you to burn that, leave it burning until it has completed, okay? But I definitely see some spirit guides reaching out soon, or reaching out to me right now. Gabriel, they said, Raphael as well, okay? And to know you're not alone this week, but it may feel like you're alone because you just have a lot of spiritual guidance and not really like people in your 3D, okay? This is the aloneness card. Knowing that you can do it all on your own, you're getting the clarity, you're getting the realization you can do it all on your own. You may be starting a new business venture soon. I don't know if it's this week or soon. I'm feeling like you're starting a website. I see someone on like a keyboard, okay? Starting a website, building a website, trying to get their services out there. You may also be a spiritual healer as well, and you're trying to tap into those gifts, especially this week, okay? They're saying put it all together, okay? They're saying start making the blueprints for it. We're coming into Virgo season, so you're going to get busy. You're going to get clients, okay? But right now it's important that you just focus on putting all of the pieces together, okay? Don't worry about the money, don't worry about the outcome, don't worry about the clients that are to come. Just focus on what you have in front of you this week, okay? They're also saying something about the next 24 hours are going to be very important to you, okay? So making sure that you're paying attention to the present moment and living in the present moment. And as I said, that the next 24 hours, the slowing down card came out in the reverse, so something's quick. The next 24 hours. All right, let me pull a card in the next 24 hours for Pisces since they said it. Okay, this is extremely specific and I don't really know how to bring it through. You may not believe me, that's okay if you don't believe me. In the next 24 hours, for some Pisces, there is a soulmate, a lover, they said, who is reaching out because they miss you, they want to fix things, they want to heal things, and it will embark on a new journey. All will be well, all will be okay, all will be fine. It feels like somebody took some time away from this partnership because we needed to heal, we needed to figure some things out for ourselves, and in the next 24 hours there's a message, there's confirmation, there's completion of the healing, okay? I know that that's extremely specific, but that's what I have here. The Two of Cups, which is soulmate energy, but it could also be a friend too. It doesn't have to be a lover, but I heard lover specifically. And then we have the Nine of Cups here in the reverse, wishing, hoping, wanting, okay? And then we have the Change card, which is the World. So a new cycle begins. Lovely. Lovely. That's what I have for you, Pisces. And that has been all 12 zodiac signs, and an energy cleanse, and me teaching you what the Tower card meant earlier. Yeah, I will put this on YouTube, of course. Of course, my lovelies. It'll be up on YouTube. What time is it now? If anybody's in Central Standard Time, can you tell me what time it is? I just have to go around. I have to like be somewhere at 5. I have to do something at 5. I'm trying to make as much money as possible every single day because I finally decided I'm moving to LA, besties. That's right. Chan is going to LA. Chan's moving to LA. My lease is up on October 2nd. I decided that I'm just going to take all of my big stuff over to my parents. I probably shouldn't be telling people this, but whatever. I'm gonna take all of the big stuff over to like my parents' house. I leave it there, and then I'm going to road trip my ass to LA. Hopefully stay with somebody. Hopefully stay like a week or 2 with somebody. Maybe find a little roommate while I'm out there, and then find a place, and then come back to Oklahoma and bring all of my stuff. So I made the decision, and I heard the Ariana Grande song where they were like, where she said, I want it, I got it. And Spirit was like, you want to move to LA? You got it. My heart has been longing for it, so I'm going to make it happen. It's going to occur. I don't care how, I don't care, I mean I do care when because it's coming up, but it's going to happen, and I just trust in that process. So thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Aw, look at all the love in here. Look at all of the love. I love you guys. Thank you. You will live there so well. I'm actually very excited. I was like, I've been channeling it. That's how I know it's coming. Like, I've been seeing visions of it coming to me. Like, I can see myself already there, like, enjoying it, meeting up with friends, meeting up with people. It's, we're speaking it into existence, besties. Speaking it into existence. Thank you. You are also adorable. That's a beautiful moment. I am not doing anything personal over the live. Please stop asking. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you may do that through the link in my bio. But yeah, that's it. That's everybody. That's everything. That's that. I had something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, Pisces in a third-party situation. Okay. Yes. I guess I will upload this to YouTube maybe in a little bit or maybe tomorrow. Be patient with me. The beginning is an energy cleanse. We used some smoke, we used some selenite, we used our breath, we cleansed different chakras. We're focusing on the root chakra and the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, because oftentimes our lower chakras are out of balance with our higher chakras, the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. We spend so much time receiving and downloading information, seeing things on a screen, watching videos, consuming content, that we often forget to ground ourselves. So we kind of did that in the beginning, and then I taught a little bit about the Tower card, and I just talked about some comments I received today, you know, because I'm a human being. I'm a human being. And I needed to talk about it, so I did. I addressed it. And then we did all of your horoscopes. So yeah, I'll have to get the timestamps in there for everything, but it'll be up on my YouTube channel. And how can you find that? It's in the link in my bio as well. If you click the little camera icon that looks like an Instagram notification or an Instagram app icon, it's in there. Or you can look up Chan, the channeler. That's what I have for you. That's what I got for you. What should I do with the shadow people that I see more and more lately? Is that bad? No, actually, I've been seeing some shadow people lately too. I don't think it's bad. No, but I do want to remind you that negative entities or demons, whatever you believe in, if you do believe in that, they do feed on fear, so just don't be afraid. It's really as simple as saying, I am not afraid of you. And you can call upon your higher powers at the time. Like, really, so seriously. If you feel scared, you feel a little nervous, start talking to God in your head. Start talking to your spirit team. Start talking to the universe. Start talking to whatever you believe in. Yeah, it'll help. 100%. It works for me. It'll work for you. I feel that, like, strongly. Thank you, lovely. I will go protect my energy. I hope all of you protect your energy as well. Take care. I will see you so soon.